Hi there, Kieran Ryan here from the International Clinic of Nutrition. So, today I wanted to talk to you about a phenomenon I think you may have experienced in your own life, and that's going to your doctor, getting blood work done, finding out the blood work looks great, and your doctor basically telling you they don't know what's going on with you or that your stats look good, so therefore you must be okay. Um, so this happens to quite a lot of people, especially with chronic fatigue or a lot of different chronic illnesses, in fact. And I just want to have a little look at why that actually is. Well, for a start, in the conventional medicine approach, they don't really look under the hood. So if you complain of being very tired, they'll check your bloods and they'll see that your B12 looks fine and your iron levels look fine. And these very obvious causes of fatigue all look good. But they never make the association between digestive issues, perhaps having chronic candida or a leaky gut leading to food intolerances could cause your immune system to create cell danger response, which is shutting down your body and making you tired all the time. So they never look under the hood. They never go deeper into other systems being capable of causing that fatigue. They always look for a very direct cause. And that's just the philosophy of conventional medicine, which works fantastically well in emergency situations, in many situations, but doesn't work so well in chronic illnesses or chronic fatigue. Secondly, they don't they don't have tests for things that the answer isn't a drug. If they prescribe drugs or surgery, but in case of chronic fatigue, let's face it, it's going to be drugs. Um, if there isn't a drug that solves that problem, they just don't even test for it. So, for example, if you had a thyroid issue, which could lead you to being chronically fatigued, tired all the time, they would test for T4. That's because they supplement with T4. They give you the drug they give you is a synthetic version of T4, but they wouldn't test for T3, which is the active form of thyroxine, of the thyroid hormone. Um, Now, stress can cause T4 to not convert into T3. So if you're highly stressed, your T3 could be really low. And you're creating a lot of what's called reverse T3, which is the inactive form of it. If your estrogen as a woman is very high, that could be blocking T3 from working as well. So there's actually a variety of different reasons for why thyroid hormone might not be working, and that would all be missed by your doctor because he's only testing for T4, and the reason he's only testing for T4 is because that's the drug he gives you. And so we see that in loads of other areas as well. So often when it comes to chronic fatigue, nearly always when it comes to chronic fatigue, lifestyle, diet, nutrition, getting your biochemical pathways working the right way plays a gigantic role in the whole thing. So there isn't a drug that fixes that. And so those things just don't get tested for in that reason. So the way I would work is the opposite of everything I've just explained there. I would, after talking to a person deeply, I would figure out which tests they needed, boil it down to a number of possibilities of what's actually causing that chronic fatigue and test. And often they are indirect things and things that will be resolved using the right natural medicine approaches. So I hope that adds some clarity and helps you to understand why you can go to your conventional doctor and your blood tests look fine and yet you still feel terrible. In the end of the day, it's so important that we always treat the patient and not the numbers, not the stats. So if your bloods look fine, it doesn't mean you're fine at all. We need to dig deeper. So I hope that helps. If you are looking to partner with me, then you can scroll down to the bottom of the page and sign up for a free discovery call where we can talk about your condition and what the road to recovery would look like for you. Bye for now. Talk to you in the next video.